You go.
Hey guys, Liz Kieffer. I'm a holistic health coach and integrative nutrition practitioner, and I am here today to talk to you about what does it mean to eat a rainbow. We hear that all the time, but we don't really know what that means. I began my own health journey in 2006 when I was diagnosed with Barrett's esophagus. Basically, that means that later on in life, you're gonna get esophageal cancer, so here, take this little purple pill and enjoy your cancer. Refusing to take that as an answer, I decided to embark on my own health journey, and this has brought me to where I am today. I'm currently in school to become an herbalist, and I'm here to tell you today that fruits and vegetables and herbs are here to heal us. They are the medicine of the earth. So, let's talk about what does it mean to eat a rainbow. A rainbow has many, many colors. A rainbow is full of energy. When we see it, our heart expands and we just get so excited. That's what a rainbow is, and we can get that in our food. But what does that mean to eat a rainbow? It means to eat your plants. It means to eat your fruits. It means to eat your vegetables. It means to eat your herbs. It's very important. So let's go through the rainbow. Red. Red is a color of a tomato, right? Of a grapefruit. These help rid the body of free radicals. Free radicals damage our cells. And the rainbow, if we're thinking about the rainbow, it helps us to build our cells. We have approximately 47 trillion cells that we're losing some every day and we're gaining some. So remember, red helps to clean up the free radicals, the damagers. Orange, we find orange in carrots and tomatoes and mango and cantaloupe and pumpkin and orange, acorn squash, sweet potatoes. Oh my gosh. These guys have alpha carotene, which help to protect us against cancers, okay? They have beta carotene, and that helps convert things to vitamin A, which is essential for our body. We've got the orange yellow, and if you guys have noticed something, first we started with red. Then we went to orange. Now we're going to orange yellow, which is found in oranges. It kind of coincides with the chakra system. Red, orange, yellow. But we have orange yellow. We find it in pineapple. This is loaded with beta-carotene, which helps cells talk to each other. Cells have to communicate for us. We have yellow and green, which is found in spinach and collards. Just cut this out of the garden today. This is some beautiful kale. These are going to be in peas and avocado and honeydew, okay? These are helpful with lutein, which reduces macular degeneration and eyesight. We have white and green, which is found in garlic. It's found in onions. It's found in celeries and peas and endive. These are loaded with flavonoids. These defend the cells from damage. Our onion guys, and we've got it in white and we've got it in purple, these are loaded with allicin, which is responsible for the smell of onions and garlic, and it belongs to one of the compound groups that has been shown in animal studies to reduce heart disease and blood pressure and prevent platelet aggregation. Green, we love green, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, kale, all that good stuff. The most missing ingredient from the human diet. We need greens. They promote oxygen. They promote, of course, cellular regeneration, but they're light and they're uplifting. And if we think about all these foods, what do? They provide oxygen. We can't cut down all the trees in the whole wide world. Why? Because it gives us oxygen. This is the cool part. We breathe in oxygen. We emit CO2. All of these plants, these vegetables, these herbs, they breathe in CO2 and they emit oxygen. How cool is that? But getting back to the greens, they promote a mood elevator. Look at this stuff. It's amazing. Look at this guy. If you look at it all close up, it looks like our vascular system. Doesn't it resemble my veins? Super important. Mood elevator, depression lifter, loaded with just so much healing benefits. Then we've got the guys like the blackberries and the blueberries and the beets. And these guys are so important and responsible for healthy heart and healthy blood. If you could crush it and it looks like blood, it's gonna help your blood. We just gotta boost it because that's what's important. All these guys are the rainbow. So that's what it means. Eat yellow, eat orange, eat green, eat red, eat yellow, green. Asparagus, so important. I learned this in a really quick, cool way, not only in my own body, but I've had the opportunity to do the food in the yoga retreats, you know, sometimes for a long weekend, from, you know, Friday to a Tuesday. I provided all of the food, breakfast, lunch, and dinner for about 25 people. And the interesting thing is that the day we were doing the debriefing, it was really cool because we talked to people and we said, so what'd you get most out of the weekend? What was helpful for you? Probably 6 out of the group said, you know what's really interesting? My body feels different. I don't hurt when I move. I slept really good. I'm not cranky. I'm very calm in my body. Now, of course, we were doing yoga and doing breathing, but the really cool part was these people had been doing yoga and breathing prior, but they also said, I didn't have to take my Xanax. I didn't have to take my depression meds, all these different types of things that go along with that. I can definitely tell you that because their food was all whole food, that it grew up out of the ground, came from creation. We had vegans, we had carnivores, we had everybody there. But their food was whole, their food was fresh, their food was purposefully made for what our topic was that day. One of the things we had every day, and I call it my super sexy salad, it's because I can put all the colors of the rainbow in it. So that's what I want to show you today. I'm just going to put it together. It's really fast and it's easy. And I've even run outside to my garden to grab a couple of things that I could add. And you can too, with just a simple herb garden in your yard, which can provide some herbal help for you, along with the things that you can pick up from your grocer, or you can get it from, you know, delivery now, which is cool. A couple of things that I like to grow. I like rosemary. So amazing for opening the nasal passages, for helping you to stand firm in who you are. Remember who you are now and who you're gonna be in the future. I love rosemary. We see it a lot. We cook with a lot in chicken, and we cook it in in vegetables and stuff. So this is an easy one to grow, and I love it. So aromatic, so many uses for it. We've got some pellitory, cucumber weed, which is super cool. I always see my dogs out there eating it. But if you look at it, it's very watery in there. This is super great for your lymphatic system. And this is, people would consider it a weed. But in my yard, it's medicine. I don't spray, so it's safe. Another one that I brought in, and speaking of color, this is the leaves of a cranberry hibiscus. This is loaded with vitamin C. This also helps with free radical damage. It helps with fat metabolization. It helps with blood. It helps with the immune system. So we could just take a few of these leaves and put them together. And we have this guy that I used to probably hate with most of my life because I was into fertilizer and making sure I had a beautiful lawn. But this is called Biden's alba. This is a bioregional plant that we have, and it's amazing with its properties. It's an antibacterial, antimicrobial. It is great for the lungs. It's great for a cough. Those lingering coughs that might stick around after an illness. So you have that too, and all parts of it are usable. Just have a little bit of kale that we've grown. So to make this super sexy salad, play with your food. Touch it, feel it, notice it. How does it feel? What does it smell like? Our digestion begins with our eyes, right? So we see it, we register it, it goes to our brain, it's gonna signal, hey, we got energy coming in. And here's the deal, people. If you want energy, you gotta eat energy. This is energy. So here we go, we're throwing in good green. This is gonna be for our heart. This is gonna be for our liver. Keep us nice and happy, okay? Super helpful. Now, I've already washed these, so don't worry. I'm gonna throw in my Biden's alba. I'm gonna throw the whole thing in, but I'm gonna save the flowers maybe for the top. So here's our Biden's alba. Save my flowers. Let's throw in a little bit of our cranberry hibiscus, and this literally tastes tart. It's super great. Love it. Here's a little bit of pellitory. And you know what? You don't have to tell people that you got these things out of your yard. Sometimes it creeps them out, but you could certainly hide it in with all the green, right? Here's some here. I've got my rosemary already put into my dressing, but I did want to show you that. And then another one that I left over here is oxalis. This literally tastes like sweet tarts. and it's so super fun and has a great zingy little flavor. Got some lemon balm in here as well. That's gonna help with anxiety and keeping us calm. We can throw that in. All right. And then how do you do it? Well, let's put the rainbow back in. Here comes our cucumbers, helpful for our waterway. So now we're working on white and green and purple. Here we go with the yellow. Here's our orange. Here's our red. We've got purple and we've got white. Our aromatics and our elasticity right there. We're gonna bring in some little tomatoes all around. I do like a little sweet in there, so we've got some blackberries, nice and plump and juicy. And we've got some blueberries. So literally, guys, we have all the colors of the rainbow, like we discussed, and it's not that difficult to do it. Try it. And the best way, if you're not a big vegetable eater, the best way is just to try it. See what you see. See how it feels in your body. That is my super sexy salad. So in conclusion, I just want to urge you to branch out, look around, see what you can find. The more the color, the more the energy. See how it feels in your body. Experience it. And I thank you for watching. And again, my name is Liz Kieffer, and I hope that you understand, and I hope you go out and just eat a rainbow.